Hi everybody, Ross and Miami's 11. Hope you are all safe and well this snowy Monday. If you're new to the channel, where the hell have you been? Now, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon so you're made aware of any time we put new content on. As always, we'd like to thank our channel sponsors, Untuck It. Check them out in the description below. So, that's nice, isn't it, about Thomas Soucek having his red car overturned? What a surprise! What a surprise! Well, that's good. That makes things a lot easier, doesn't it, for tomorrow now? It means they can plan ahead now, because you imagine it was weird. They almost had this sort of, the chat was it was going to take till Tuesday or whatever, and yeah, as some people says, Gary, common sense prevails. It certainly does, my man. And Adrian says, glad to see sense prevailing. Yes, indeed. As Jake said, absolute justice, which is fantastic. So Thomas hopefully will be in the squad. I imagine he'll be in the squad. Imagine being in the starting lineup for the Man United game now on Tuesday. Do you think they came in? I suppose they probably just started training. Maybe. Do you think they would have come in training not knowing, and then? He goes, yeah, Tom, it's been okay. Well, you can come back in now. You come back. He just sits on the sidelines, just waiting, just waiting to be allowed back into the team. But yes, he is. It's one of those things where it's a funny thing, isn't it? I mean, if anyone saw Gio's interview with Mark Halsey yesterday, which was a brilliant interview, really good coup for Gio to get it, man. Great shout, and really, really interesting what he said. So, yeah, no, I'm pleased it's being overturned. It'd be interesting to see now what they do, because that's been 2 incidents now for Mike Dean. Will anything happen? I don't know. Anyway, it's snowing. Hornchurch is a blaze of white powder all the way over itself. Yeah, it's bloody cold in the garage as well. Anyway, I hope everyone is safe. Let me have a quick see some comments. Say hello to a few people who are on here. We know Gary's on, Phil's on, Justice. We'll see, man. We'll see what happens with Mike Dean, but it's a bit weird, isn't it? How it's happened. Robert HML, onwards and upwards, indeed. Upwards, that's why I like it. Upwards, because now we're only the 2nd best team in London at the moment, so hopefully we can sort that out. Lee, hope you're well. Duke, hope you're well, man. Hope the walking's going fine around the pub today. Yeah, I'll be walking around the pub inside than going outside, I tell you, to be honest. Forever, hope you're well, man. Rick, hope you're well. Yes, there has been I've heard about that, but I think that was also with this. There was something about the Southampton stuff as well. But anyway, yeah, it's not good. It's not good. I mean, yeah, but still, it's been sorted indeed. But good for West Ham, as you said. Chuck, hope you're well. Good morning. Good morning to you, my man. Lee, hope you're well. Betty boy, hope you're well, buddy. Darren, hope you're well. Hope all's safe over there in Thailand. Kent, we're all in here today. Very pleased now can play. Yes, I think, and he did say that Antonio went off with it was exhausted, wasn't he, or something like that. So maybe that's a bit of gamesmanship. We'll see. I don't know. Phil, hope you're well, man. The most important question today is, where is Mini Russ? That is the question. Mini Russ is. There he is. I don't know if anyone saw Len did a nice little picture of me. There it is. That came up on the old Twitter. God bless Len. I didn't think he could do fingers, but he's done a good job on my fingers. Oh dear, who remembers that burger place? Although he's got it, he's a bit it's not factually correct, because I'd never get the burger with a bun. Mine was always in a French baguette. So let yourself down a bit, Len, but no, he's top man. So anyway, Mini Russ is there, and Russ eating a burger. So as I said, all very, very good. Let's have a look what we got here. Loads of comments. How deep is your snow? Is your snow? How deep is your snow? I really need to know. So let me know how deep your snow is. I'm down 3 points. Yeah, what happens with fantasy? That's a good point. Fantasy Football League, if he gets rescinded, then surely it doesn't count, because it shouldn't count. So you should get points deducted. Justice for Evan, let alone justice for Tom. Justice for Evan and his football and fantasy football. That's a good shout. Right, what we got here? Liam, hope you're well, has been asked to withdraw from the Premier after receiving. We'll see, man. We'll see what happens. That's not good, is it? Snow here in Bedford. How deep is your snow? That's what we'll call. That's what we'll call it. Well, we change. We put a banner up. How deep is your snow? I just come up with these ideas just off the top of my head. How deep is your snow? How deep is your snow? All right, let's whack this on. How deep? No, that's Thomas Soucek overturned. How deep is your snow? There we go. How deep is your snow? Right. Okay. So what we got here? Should ban from referring. Well, we'll see what happens. No snow in Somerset. Well, there you go. Not for the first time. White powder scouts a scattered Essex. When does it become a scattering? When's the terms come over? I mean, I've so this morning I have a massive long cable. Lucky me, eh? As the actress said to the bishop, but a long Ethernet cable from my house into my garage, which I roll out every day because I don't like leaving it because it gets because it's something like there's something in the plastic that rats like because it's like I don't know anyway. So they chew through the wires, so I can now not see my cable across my AstroTurf. So there we go. That's how deep my snow was. Dean is refereeing on Wednesday, but nothing. Isn't Lee Mason? They did say, isn't he fourth official on Tuesday or something like that? Mr. Dean's refereeing by having a weekend totally of next week. Oh, okay, there we go. Afternoon sunshine. Afternoon sunshine. Indeed. Hope you're well, my man. Aside from Soucek sending off, several look jaded, but lack of other options. It's been a bit sort of like peaks and troughs the last few games, isn't it? We have a really good game and then we look flat. Really good game, look flat. That's happened the last 2 weeks now. After Tuesday, we go to, I believe, a 6-day schedule then, I think, because after Tuesday, our next game won't be until the Monday with the old pigs with the Sheffield United lot. So it might be, we might just not have, I don't know, it's just weird, isn't it? But it's happened the last couple of weeks, isn't it? Almost perfect. So we'll see what happens. But my hope is that Tuesday will be a different game, and also it would be because I mean, I think Lingard, I think it was Gonzo actually's video yesterday was saying that he was so like enthusiastic, so much energy in Lingard's performance on the Aston Villa game that the second game wasn't so much. So we was almost thinking perhaps maybe that he was running on fumes, just adrenaline and stuff. So maybe it's good for him. He'll get a week off now, so that's good for him. So we'll see. But I think obviously Fornals, will hopefully, I'd imagine he'd probably come in for Lingard for tomorrow. We'll do a proper preview and get everyone's result, predictions and stuff tomorrow. Now we know at least that Soucek's going to be in the team. I was going to do it today, but I thought actually let's leave it to tomorrow, and it all falls out. Anyway, what we've got here, Jimbo. Hey, man, freezing here, but more optimistic. How do you think it will go tomorrow? We'll do that tomorrow. We'll do a preview tomorrow, but I am very optimistic. Light covering in East Midlands, very good. Emma has a bit of nice snow across the water from you, very nice. Rick thinks West Ham win 5-4 on penalties tomorrow. Oh my god, could you imagine us in don't think I could take penalties, to be honest. My old ticket won't keep with that, I don't think. No snow in Ireland. There's no snow in Ireland. No snow in Ireland. Snow gonna be around for another few days. I know, Ben. Hope you will. The question we're asking everyone is, how deep is your snow? Is your snow? How deep is your snow? Pete, hope you're well. How much snow you got? I'm well, Russ. What are your thoughts on the Man United game? We're going to do a Man United game tomorrow. I think we'll do it tomorrow. I've got what Christmas Russ got today. We're doing what Christmas Russ got today. Part of the reason is I haven't ventured out into the co-op just yet, and I don't think I will do today because it's snowing and I'm cold already. I don't really want to venture down to the co-op today, to be honest. Not that deep, but snow is falling all around me. Shame it's not happening over Christmas, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's still. Yeah, it was pathetic snow yesterday morning. Absolutely pathetic. It was literally the smallest snowflakes in the world in Essex, and then they became a bit bigger. I reckon we probably got about a couple of centimetres, I reckon. I should really find out, really. But no, yes. Yeah. I was talking to Gio yesterday, and he had snow all the time in Scotland, like every day, another couple of centimetres. We get like a covering, and that's it. How deep is your love? Who sang it better, Bee Gees or Take That? Oh, don't think can't compare them. You can't compare them, man. But good shout though. Have you ever? What is Jake? No, we haven't asked what Jake's got for tea. Jake, what have we got for tea? What's Ken got for lunch? Boring lunch. But how is that boring? You love your tin tomatoes, don't you? Oh dear. So you got sausages and beans. Is it sausage? Is it like proper sausages, or is it like the little sausages in the beans? Again, you leave so much open for more investigation, Ken. You don't help yourself, man. Arrived. Also got a nice Untuck It shirt. Very good. Good, Gary. I hope you enjoy it. You can't go out anywhere wearing it at the moment, but unless you go to the shops and wear it and look a bit dressed up, why not? It's full fish on Wednesday, but that might change. Yeah, I'd imagine it would do. Kevin, hope you're well, man. The merch is on the bottom. Oh, is it? Is it? Have they actually done it? Oh, so they have. There we go. The merch is on the bottom for those of you who are on YouTube. Fantastic. They finally done it. Corky, hope you're well, man. I remember as if it was yesterday. You was a cheeky 12-year-old year boy, and now you're 52. Memories. I know it was a really hot summer day, but there we go. Hopefully there'll be another one, man. I'm hoping there'll be another one. We'll see. We'll see. I think after tomorrow, that really sort of does sort of dictate how it's gonna play this season, isn't it? Whether it's gonna be whether we're gonna, because I mean, I don't. Last thing I want to do is finish the season with a damp squib. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. But yeah, hopefully you have another day like that as well. I'm just looking at looking at the YouTube. Yes, it's up. Brilliant, fantastic. And while you're on there, give it a like. Give it a like. It's been snowing for 2 days here. Showers though, not all the time, but it's not. It didn't snow anything last night, and then it just snowed over. But you can tell, can't you, when you look in the sky, and the sky looked like it's sort of that full of sort of snow in it. And then I went to literally this morning, went outside, put the rubbish away in the bins, and it just looked so quiet. Why is it with snow? And it just makes everything seem so quiet. Just so weird. So weird. And you still see a lot of people still like trying to drive. I'm like, oh, why would you? Do you think we could have gone on one? No, I don't know. Oh, that was the last chance, and that would have been a typical West Ham moment, wouldn't it? Unfortunately, that last chance. No, I don't think so. Yes, Rick, it'd be interesting. If you give your sure, he did mention that to me the other day. You'd have given the yellow. Fair enough. You like Matt Jarvis, of course. Yes. I've just seen Ben has uploaded. Oh, Ben, you haven't uploaded a little. You've had that so basically, Ben probably had this Thomas Soucek rescinded video up, ready to roll. Probably knowing him. Do you think us playing 2 games every field will catch up? I think it has, mate. But I think we're okay for a little bit now. I think it has. I think we have caught up with it. And that's why we have this sort of cyclical, good game, bad game, good game, bad game. And that even happened throughout this season when we've had two games in a week. I don't think we can maintain that level of performance for 2 games, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, I think it has a little bit. Lingard was like a bottle of, yeah. No, I agree. Yeah. And I think it's partly because he hasn't played that often. That first game you're through with an adrenaline, you're pumping, and then it's sort of like, ugh. But so he's got to have a week's rest, isn't he? Over a week's rest, really, 10 days rest until Monday next week, isn't it, for the Sheffield United game? So hopefully he'll be back to his best, or back to that Villa performance. Be amazing. Then I think we've got then it's more. It's not so much of a crazy schedule, if I believe. I can't remember too often. Tom, I hope you're well, man. I hope you're well. Discos, no. Skips, no. Oh my God, all the comments have gone. So I'm going to try and get everyone's comment on. You stole my idea? As if it was my idea first. I copyrighted it, Ben. Sorry, Ben, Jake. I copyrighted it, man. Copywrote it. Yes, it was my idea. Frazzles, no. Smoky bacon, no. Sweet chili sensation. You're so posh, kid. You're so posh. What we got? Walker's salt and vinegar. No, Russ, are you looking outside with fear in your eyes? I am a little bit because I have to keep walking. Like I have to keep walking like back to my house, and it's like I'm gonna stack it, and it's like I know I'm gonna stack it, and it's gonna be like hilarious, and everyone's gonna laugh at me, and mother-in-law's gonna laugh at me, my daughter's gonna laugh at me, my wife's gonna laugh at me, and I'll have stacked it. I know it's not good. Anyway, Angus, g'day, sport. Yes, how are you doing? Well, good to see you. Mama Cox is at work, so what's for lunch then? Very light covering in North Birmingham. Stop now and sunny and sun shining. Nice, my man. Nice. We'll win 97-minute miles time. Still not got my TV. You and your TV, mate. You and your TV. Knickknacks, no. Freeman, I hope you're well, my man. Oh, look at Gary. Gary's just having to go for it. Knickknacks, Monster Munch, no. Quavers, no. Chipsticks, no. What's it? No. Wheat crunchies. What time tomorrow? The FA review. Don't need to, man. Don't need to, Brian. Brian. You didn't see the news. It's been rescinded. It's been rescinded, man. He's playing. He'll be in the team tomorrow, I would assume. What we got? French sticks, no, French fries, no. We got stay in Southend, but light at the moment. Big tasty with bacon on order from Mackie D's. Living the dream, my friend. Absolutely living the dream. You are. Good luck to you, man. Good luck to you. What have we got with them? What have you got with it? Just some chips. Just some chips and a Diet Coke on the side. What about the cheesy bites? I'm a big fan of the cheesy bites. What we got here? Little sausages and beans would be fun to try. See, always thinking. Little sausages and beans with tin tomatoes on brown bread. It's like a stock lunch for Kent. That's like Kent's stock lunch. But Jake, what's for dinner? Oh, you don't know Mama Cox at work. Well, she'll be home in 1 minute, won't she? Anyway, hula hoops, no. Richard, hope you're well, man. Hi, Father. Russ, if West Ham got to there with no fans, would you get to go as an employee? Probably not. I wouldn't imagine so. No. It's the same as an away game. I think in terms of how it would work. So, just be the people who are the media guys and stuff like that. I mean, if it was fans, then possibly, obviously, we'd probably go because we'd have to do some stuff with, Bubbles and Hammer's Head and stuff. But I wouldn't imagine, mate. What we got? God, congratulations, Jake! You had a global audience last night. Very good. Well done. You're in. Oh Christ, Jake's in charge. Oh dear. I tell you what I had yesterday. In mushy crust, I did a pizza and it was beautiful. It was really nice. And I went a bit rogue. Rather than go sort of, thin and crispy, I made myself a deep pan one. Oh, it was lovely. Really good. Ben has been forced outside in the snow for 10 minutes with the girlfriend. I hate the snow. Why have you been forced to go outside, Ben? You're a grown man. Christ, have you been forced to make a snowman and Instagram it? Have you? Have you been forced to do a snow angel and do a little TikTok on it? Probably. Yeah. The thing is, my daughter, she went into the garden. She said, "Oh, Russ, not Russ. Yes, it's very informal. Daddy, could you? I want to go outside." I went, "You can go outside on the grass or the AstroTurf." She went, "Yeah, you can." But I said, "I wouldn't because the dog might have done a poo. Can you pick it up?" I was like, "Well, how can I possibly pick it up? It's under 3 inches, like an inch of snow." She was like, "Oh yeah." So our AstroTurf is completely untouched. There we go. Good man. Eamon, hope you're well. Thanks for coming on, buddy. In 1980, I was 7 years old. Family supported boring Arsenal, so I didn't like football. Said I had to pick a team, so I said whoever wins the cup, brilliant. And it's funny, so many Miami's and Lemon we've interviewed, like the interviews we do, and it's always about the FA Cups. It was that, or we had Paul McGinley, the 75 Cup. It was the first colours match he'd seen in full colour. And obviously, West Ham were in a claret and blue, and Fulham were in black and white. And he's seen lots of black and white stuff, so he supported West Ham and the Arsenal game. And brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Razan, hope you're well, man. Yes, it's been overturned. Thanks for coming on, man. Appreciate it. If you like it, give us a like, give us a share, subscribe, man. Thank you for coming on. Yeah, it's been rescinded about midday. I think it came out. Kettle chips. No, Russ. Just found the recently. I'm working my way through all the videos. How comes you took away the graphic showing the open? Because it took too long, Skipper. Because it took far too long. To be perfectly honest, I know people enjoyed it, but the trouble was you'd have to record. So this is like right at the beginning for anyone who doesn't know. So right at the beginning, I'd do it on Zoom, and then I'd put it into this video stuff, and then I'd go into PowerPoint, and I'd make up all the individual, and they're like all individual slides, and it just took forever. So I might be chatting something for an hour. It might take me another hour to edit it, and then take another hour to export it because I've got a really crap computer. But now this is just done, just easy, record, done, and I can do it all during the show, so to speak, with the person. But thank you, man. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you don't forget to like this video. And obviously you're working your way through, so obviously you subscribe. So well done, my man. I have no idea what crisps you're eating because we don't get crisps or chocolate. Have Smiths? No, we don't. We had Smith salt and shake, I believe. Space Raiders, no. Pom Bears, no. Prawn crackers for luncheon today. You are various. What we got? Walker's baked, no. Scampi fries. Just be careful, Russ, if you go back inside. It is icy conditions. Yes. What we got here? The ref kept. Oh, here we go. Hello, sure. Kept pulling out he's like a game of get some real Pokemon homies. Rush, you look blue. Rush, you look proper cold. I think it might be just the light on these. I do look a bit cold. I look a bit like I've got frostbite. I think it's the lights. Oh well, is what it is. It's probably the blue background doesn't help, man. McCoy's, hope you're well. Isaac can't. Why did I say it? Why? Well done, my man. Well done. I can't believe I said it. I can't. I'd stopped myself just at the end, I think. But anyway, well done, mate. Congratulations. Do you think of playing? Odebeko, Mipo Odebeko, the Irish lad. Nice try, indeed. What do you? What we got? I'm getting two. Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, twice now. It's not great. What we got? Nope. I fancy that. Pub garden looks amazing. Oh, I can't. Oh, mate, that sounds brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. As you said, it's like covering us. There's no one else on there, so you can just proper Snow Age or proper like Jurgen Klinsmann dive. That's what I do. I think. God, Brannigan's roast beef, and why don't you just bust out some Roystons as well? VAR, hope you're well, my man. Thanks for coming on. Max, chicken and time. No, although I had a message from Peach after Jake's KFC one the other on Friday. He went to the British food shop and they didn't have him. He was absolutely gutted. If West Ham got to and you could play the music, which song would you pick as they walk out? I'd probably play "I'm for Blowing Bubbles." Maybe. No, do you know a song I like playing when it's I love playing is it we used to play was it 1980? It was Gina, I think that was number one, wasn't it? It wouldn't get him up and running, but yeah, no, I love that. Just breaking news, just had Mama Cox on the phone. Sausages for tea. Fair play. Nice one. Fair enough, mate. Would be interested to know the top 10 of the list, for example. I know you sometimes mention it. So we did an update video. You'll find it. We did an update video where we did the sort of not halfway stage, but about 240, 250 interviews, something like that. And we did the top 10s, which was quite interesting. We probably do it for another like 50 or so interviews or so, because I don't like to do it. It's not going to be massively different, but there'll be a few. Maybe a few scragglers at the end might go up and down, so to speak. But yeah, what we got here: Walker's roast. No, Eamon, same age as you, got born into the Mighty Hammers. Super. No. Beef Monster March. No. Pipers. Piper's jalapeno and dill crisps. They sound quite nice. Gino, no. I just wonder whether anyone's got it yet. How deep is everyone's snow? Isaac, how deep is your snow? Tom, how deep is your snow? I'm just sort of seeing, going through all the comments. There's so many, just literally just zoomed on, man. Right, we got. I'm just making sure everyone's all the ones are on there so far. I believe we're up to date. I believe we've got everyone's comments. The trouble is, in the system we use, and you'll notice with everyone who uses the same system, like Stel, Moan, they've all gone to the bottom and stuff like that. That's what happens for these things. Lee's gone with salt and vinegar squares. No. Well, just so everyone knows, tomorrow we'll be doing a preview of tomorrow we're doing a preview of the Man United game, so we'll get everyone's comments and stuff like that on there, so we'll do that, so don't worry about that. We'll do it tomorrow. Doritos, no. Isaac, much love to you. Russ, top banana, well done. Literally, I reckon you 99% got me. 99% got me. Also, did anyone see Clips's thing yesterday? Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. The Mike Dean thing was hilarious. Mike Dean was like, how many times? Brilliant, loved it. Literally a like dusting in Swindon. Ooh la la. You can't make a snowball out of it. Oh, that's a shame. What we got? Give us a clue. What is the flavour? Well, I would give you a clue, but unfortunately, Tom has got it. Flame grilled steak, and you've actually put the flame grilled bit in, which is very, very interesting and very, very well done. Have you heard the D Martin's version? It'll be up front tomorrow. I say, boom. I do know the D Martin version because it was my wedding song. So, as ladies and gentlemen, the new Mr. and Mrs. Budden, and it was the D Martin version of I've Blow Bubbles. That's why I know it's there, because I had it, and that was 9 and a bit years ago, 10 years in December. I like the save phrase mentioned. Presume it's where more. It is indeed, Skipper. It is indeed. And before that, I believe it was a. Is it a Presco? Was it a Presco before then? Before Safeways? But yes, it's where the Morrisons is. It became Morrisons very shortly after. Do you first go to the stadium and work while you watch the game? Oh, good question. I do like actually work. I do like going to the stadium, obviously, and watch it there. Partly the reason is because I feel like you can interact more with. So obviously, then I jump on and I know Hammers Chat or Irons United, and I'll do like little tweets, little messages. Because obviously I'm there first, isn't it? So I can say, "Oh, it's been a goal," but for who? And stuff like that, and people love that. Charlie likes it as well. Part of the thing. So yeah, it was. I do prefer that, but at home, because I watch it on my own. So like, because my wife won't be really interested in my daughter, so I do tend to watch it like in the front room or on my Todd. Whereas obviously at the ground, there's still people there, and you feel like they can interact, and it's a bit more. Bit more exciting, I'll be honest. Like what we got here, a Scampi he's naughty. It is, but it's sugar free. It's the one I bought. This is the one I bought yesterday, so it's still in the fridge. It's absolutely freezing. Yeah, I don't think. It's nasty who's done that, isn't it? Yeah, well done, Tom. David loves flame grilled steak. That's it. Cockney rejects for Wembley. Oi, 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 oi. We've had Jeff on. We had a good interview with Jeff, and that was really funny because we went in with Jeff first. I did it on Zoom, and sometimes Zoom, if you record it, you have to wait for it to record. I think I must have pressed the wrong button or something because it just completely just disappeared. Couldn't retrieve it anywhere. So bless Jeff, we had to do the same interview again. But I waited like a month before it, so it wasn't too boring. But no, he was a top guy. Steve, hope you're well, man. Hope you're well, buddy. Thanks for coming on. Don't forget, do you know what? If everyone's on it and can just click like, I'd like to see how many likes we could get, just to see. And as I said, anyone new to the channel, please consider subscribing as well, because why not? You might as well. What else are you going to do? And we've had some great people on here today. They're sort of new to the channel and they've sort of discovered all these videos. I had a great comment on the Twitter yesterday from a bloke who just messaged me saying, "Look, this is I really enjoy this. This is good. What we got to do? I'm going to celebrate a packet myself. Ooh la la! Wow, you had done D Martin impressive. Well, you know me, man. Sort of the circles I work in. No, unfortunately, it was not. It was a recording of D Martin. Any Sham 69 songs. I like Kids Are United. That's the one I used to play. Where the kids are united. Always good fun. Always good fun. Just a quick question. If we lose Soucek tomorrow, we don't, so it doesn't matter. Would you play Diop in any way? Love the show, mate. Hughesy, man, thanks for coming on. Like, share, subscribe. Oh, there's been loads of people liking it. Thank you so much. We wouldn't have to worry about that, do we? Do we? Not for tomorrow, at least. So that's all good. Russ, I remember the day when the Rat Pack were. Yes, I mentioned that several times. That was all Pard's idea. That was all Pardew's idea. He'd gone to see the Rat Pack at the Savoy. Great show. Brilliant show. I've seen it a few times. Particularly the Christmas version is very good. And he basically went backstage and pretty much on the spot booked the Dean Martin impersonator. Literally every game he would talk to me and Jem and say, bit of Rat Pack, bit of Rat Pack, bit of Frank Sinatra today. No. It's not going to get away. And he got Dean Martin going and he forgot Bubbles. Yeah. It was brilliant. Absolutely hilarious. Let's have a look. Yeah, Hughesy, don't worry, man. Don't worry, Hughesy. He's playing, son. He's been overturned. For those of you who knew, he's been overturned. I just think you mentioned. I think you mentioned in one of yours, but you really don't like. Does it get paid every time, even if a content? So yeah, I've never been a fan of goal music. It's always for me. It was always a case of a bit American-y, but then I understand why we've been doing it recent, like since lockdown, since behind closed doors, because you know, it's more for the players' benefit, obviously, because they're the only ones there. But it's otherwise you just go, oh, there's no one cheering. So we do play it. We play it all the time, every goal. So we did play one. I know some people like criticised me for playing it at Liverpool, but we still play it just because it's a goal. Yeah, it's one of those things. I mean, I get a bit used to it now. So yeah. It's just it was funny. The first time we played it was the Chelsea game last season. The first time we played it, the goal was then disallowed for VAR. So straight away we decided rather than wait for VAR, because it sounds even weirder, doesn't it? Afterwards, that we play it as soon as the goal's got in, and then if it's VAR, it's VAR. It's not. That's not our problem, so to speak. Lee, thanks for coming on, man. From great news was never read. Glad to have him in the upcoming games. Exactly. Common sense prevails, particularly when literally everyone in the media, everyone in football said this is. Even Jack Grealish, didn't he? And we all hate Jack Grealish, but even he came out and said that's never a red. So that just shows you, doesn't it? Have you tried Royce? I'm just saying that. Yeah, I saw them. They were in I think it's B&M's or Poundland or something like that. I was going to buy some. What we got here? Brian Patterson, Lee Mason's fourth official tomorrow. VAR is Craig Poson. Oh, okay, so he's fourth official. I reckon that'll change. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Everyone, strap yourselves in for Rob's lunch. You love your homemade coronation chicken, man. Breaded chicken segments. Breaded chicken segments, salt and vinegar crisps, crinkle crisps, apple, banana, sultanas, peanut crunch with a bottle of water. Wow. That's crazy. That is mental. Yeah, that's good. Oh god, it's lunchtime in the nut house. It seems outside my house today. There's like Flo and my wife are outside. It's lunchtime. How much fun. Would you like to see? How would you like to see us lined up? Well, it sounds like what's the name? It sounds like that Antonio's going to be. It sounds like Antonio's going to be shut out. I don't think he'll play tomorrow by the looks of it now. So if that means I would then play, maybe maybe Bowen as a false. I don't think they'll be going. I don't think Yarman will start. I think they'll play with a false nine, to be honest. So we'll see what happens. Like, love, and share, baby. Indeed. What we say here. Loads of comments. I would say I don't necessarily eat all of this in one hit, obviously, but it goes through. I get that. Gatesy breeding loves correlations. Particularly Sue does. He certainly does, man. We got here. Mark Adams was a D Martin, absolutely outstanding. No, Mark Adams, he was indeed. He's a fantastic D Martin impersonator. He really, really was. What we got here from Isaac. Surely Moyes will want to see Odebeku can do for his spends on a striker. Do you think he'll try him, and when? I don't know if he will. Surely he's had opportunities to try him since, and he hasn't. But we know that he's not bothered. We know if they're good enough, he'll play. So I think it's a bit too much of a gamble for him to play to start. That being said, if he does start Yama, maybe then Yama comes on and then Odebeku comes on. The Irish sensation, Mipo Odebeku. So we'll see, man. Stephen Triffitt was Frank Sinatra. I saw the show. Yes, I did like the show. I like the Christmas one particularly. Celebrate when a goal is scored is a thing of the past now. I never celebrate. That's the trouble. With VAR, you have to wait and then wait till it kicks off, and it does ruin it. It does ruin the sort of the natural progression you go through. But a lot of Northern teams in the past used to use the Scar song. I don't remember the name. Yep, Scar. I mean, St. John's Champions League music. You're having a laugh here. The champions. Every time you score a goal, be brilliant. Were tasty. Did you ever try them? I didn't try. I remember I used to. Not really. I'm not really a beef crisps. I used to have. I tell you, I used to when I was at. We used to go to Tesco's, go do a Friday big shop. Used to buy a bag of beef Tesco crisps. They were very, very nice. A bit controversial, but beef crisps are vile. Very controversial. Jesus wept, you skinny as you are. Get Meepo in. It's Meepo time at the London Stadium. Can you tell me the music when the football video leading up to kickoff? With the football video. So, sort of the pre-match. I don't know what it is, but I know that the Welsh rugby, when I watched the Welsh national team on yesterday, they came out to the same track. I don't know exactly what it is. We don't do that. So that comes through from Preston. So from the video company. So they do all that sort of pre-match build, but I can't remember what it's called. But yes, it's very, very gets you going, and then it's if it goes straight in, it's even better. If no Antonio and no Lingard, who takes their places? 4 nails, I'd say, and probably will be Yarmolenko. I'd prefer it not to be, but I just think he's a similar thing to Haller, wasn't it? Where Haller didn't really work in the system. I think Yarma. But I think Yarma's best position is coming off the right, cutting inside. That's when he's best, rather than a sort of a target man, so to speak. It's true he's the main striker. Surely worth a go in Antonio. He is. He's the second top striker, second top goal scorer for the Ukraine, isn't he? Ever after Shevchenko, which isn't a bad second. Isn't bad being second place to him. So we'll see. Ben's gone with Bowen up front and Frederick's right wing. I liked that. I thought it worked really well. It gave a real solidity to that right hand side, or to against Man United's left hand side. You got to think, who would they play on the left? Sure. I don't know if he's injured. I'm absolutely rubbish with the Man United teams, to be honest. But I'd like to see us just. To be honest, that team played really well, particularly against Villa. So maybe, or maybe you push Bowie. I don't know. At least you can. No one really knows what's going to happen. Can we play Tom up front like Fellaini and play 4 nails next to Dexter? Ooh, I like it. Let's just play Diop up front. He's been practicing, hasn't he? It's a good shout. VAR's killed all the joy, but it has. I think it has. Thanks for head up. That will make me play out with skin tomorrow to get the winner. Hopefully, definitely. I like that song. Is called. They play. Oh, okay. Tom Hark Phillip. There we go. Russ, have you ever been on the boats with Gons? No. I haven't, and I can't wait to do it. I can't wait to go. Because to be fair, I was talking to someone the other day about this. In the last, so obviously I've been doing this since I think it was like April, May time. To be honest, I didn't know anyone. Like no one, like Stel or Anton or Gonzo or Gio or Peach or Jake or Ben or Jack or anyone really, and or Nigel and Sean and X and all that lot. And now we're sort of really good friends. It's really weird. It's like, sort of 9 months on or 8 months on or whatever. I can't wait to go out for a beer with them. And like Ryan and Nikki and people like, I'd like, it's really weird. It is so weird how this is sort of, become sort of, we know each other without necessarily meeting one another. It's very, very strange. But it's the world we are in at the moment, isn't it? So hopefully, I'd love to go to the boats. I'd love to go to supporters clubs with the Irons United guys. Like people like on here as well, people like Andy lives really close and Ryan lives around, close. I'd like to just go out for a beer, or I just in general just go out for a beer, just have a chat and do some live stuff maybe as well, proper like live stuff. I know Ryan's was talking about it and stuff, and Nikki have been talking about it, and like go and see Dukes, go to the pub and see Duke. I can't wait to go and all this stuff, man, we can do. Callum, hope you're well. Callum Bodycomb, MB. That is one hell of a username, my man. Hope you're safe and well. Yarm on the right and then Bowen up top. I don't know. Anyway, Yarm isn't with the goal. Yep. No grit and no ending. Is the man in the goal. Well, there we go. Bowen's out of form at the moment, maybe. I like the idea. I think Kent just. I like the idea of Soucek potentially as a false nine. He doesn't really need. I mean, you look who played false nine with us before, like the famous Allardyce era, wasn't it? Diarmi played the false nine, so possibly. Who knows? I noticed yesterday they were interviewing Werner yesterday. They're playing some Hawkwind music. Surely they can play Silver Machine. Exactly. Very, very poor Werner. I mean, he was one of the ones as soon as he joined, everyone was like, right, put him in a fantasy team. He's going to smash it. And he just, I don't know what's up. He's a good player. He scores some great goals. He's Pogba fit. I don't know. He went off injured, didn't he, yesterday? Or the other day. When was it? Saturday. So hopefully he won't be. Gatesy, it's a no for me because I'm weak us defensively. Fair enough. Martial and Shaw on the left. Okay. We are the West Ham. We certainly are, my friend. We certainly are. Where do people drink pre-match? I always go Hackney Wick, Fish Island. Well, there you go. I don't drink anywhere because I'm in the stand. I'm in the ground at 40, 4 hours before kickoff. Or they play Rashford and then put Greenwood up front. There's a lot of moving about, isn't there? To be honest with them, so we'll see. I can't wait to go and meet Stel and Ant. Yes, can you do your own version of post-match pint? No, I don't like. But post-match pint is what's them in it. It's the boys. It's the West Ham fan TV. Same as I'd never do a West Ham weekly. That's Stel's bit. I don't do any pre-match things because that's everyone else in it. Everyone else is pre-match and stuff like that. I was thinking about it in the shower this morning. What we do here is very different, I think, from other places, other channels. In that the Miami's 11 stuff. It's all nostalgic. It's all memories. I know some people will do some of them occasionally, but that's what we do. And so I don't like treading on other people's toes, to be honest. And they've been doing it for many, many years. I loved Friday Night Pint the other day with Jimmy on. Top. I love Jimmy Walker. He's always he's helped us out a few times. Really, really good. And the game shows. Well, everyone, we do the old game shows. It's all nice. I think the club will make a killing if they sell potato. Yeah, exactly. And beans, innit? And beans with Lingard. With Lingard's the beans. Sometimes went to support the club. Oh, okay, there we go. Play 10 defenders and go for penalty. Sounds good. Put Nolan up front, as you said. All the YouTube bring us so much joy. Great lads and make sense. Yeah, they're all good. And to be honest, we all help each other out. Behind the scenes, so to speak. It's like Anton's like, right, how did you do like the mini rusting? How did you do that? So and then I'll ask them and vice versa. What we got? I wouldn't want to break up, but I wouldn't want to break that up. I'd keep that as a partnership, and then maybe let's put Diop up. Just put Diop up front, innit? Friday Night Pint is good fun, and it's one of those things. It's like West Ham Weekly on a Sunday. It's it's one of your, we call it, in the trade we call it appointment to view. So like, it's always EastEnders at 7:30. People would sit down and watch that. Now it's like Friday night. If you're a West Ham fan, you probably watch Friday Night Pint. Sunday you probably watch West Ham Weekly, and that's how it works. And it's all work. And as the watch alongs, you'll have your preferred channel you'll watch your watch alongs, and maybe you have a different one for your analysis and your and that's great. And there's so much things we can do. Diarmi played false nine. That was it. Diarmi. I want to go for a beer with you guys. We'll be a really good family feel about it all. Thank you very much. I'm not paying. I thought about it. Yes, exactly. I thought about it in the shower as well. Most of my thinking is in the shower, to be honest, because I haven't got much time. I've had my daughter and my wife throwing snowballs at me, all through this show. So I don't have time to myself. Suggested that me and him play Wheel of Fortune. Oh, did he? Well, we've got to make sure Ryan doesn't cry off like he did last time, Phil. But yeah, I've actually just a few people who have messaged me recently who want to get involved on the game shows. So we'll see, man. We'll see. I want to. There's one I need to sort out first, and then we'll get you on, Phil, eventually. Don't worry, man. We'll get you on eventually on the game shows. My West Ham pre-match meet sounds good. It would do, but I'll be that 4 hour. It'd be no one would turn up, mate, because the pubs wouldn't be open. So I'm at the ground. So I'm inside the ground at 11 o'clock for a 4 o'clock kickoff, 3 o'clock kickoff rather. So the pub wouldn't be open. You know what I mean? Wouldn't be open. Phil and me the other night in Stitches. It was good. The West Ham week is legendary when we all go for rushes. I'll get the crisps in. We'll share one. We'll open them up, hippie style, and everyone can dial in. You see, rolling over small faces will be a lively song to play a game properly. So okay, yeah. I'll have a listen, Isaac. Isaac H. Rolling over. I know it very well, but I'm going to put it on small faces. If anyone, because someone mentioned this to me the other day actually about the songs we play. If you go to Spotify and search for DJ_Russie B, then I put all the playlists of all the music we play at the stadium on there, like all the songs and stuff, like pre-match, just in case if you want, like, I know, something to listen to or whatever. It's got the Kill Bill track and stuff like that on there. Not like the Premier League handshake music and stuff, but all that's just putting out there. Don't forget the bingo wings, indeed. I'd be a bit early in it, because I've got a whole gap. I've got work as well. Lee, thanks. Oh, Nigel, there he is, Mr. Khan. Hope you're well, my man. Premier League restrict what you can play. No, we don't. No restrictions really. None that I'm aware of. None that I've been told for the last 20 years. Also, Nigel, when are you going to do your video of your shed? I know you do view from the shed, and I want to have a video of your shed, like we've done with German Holt. So, because I think it'd be really interesting. Anyway, because I know you're doing your videos now, because I like the real life history. I quite like view. But anyway, the only restriction is that we can't play any crowd noise. We can't play crowd noises during the game, because obviously that will then contradict with the broadcasters. But we've never played it anyway. Any crowd noises, like even when there's obviously when there was fans in there anyway. So that's the only time we've been restricted in terms of what we play. Obviously, you can't play any music during the game. Obviously, not intentionally. But that's it really. In terms of what we play in terms of songs, not really, to be honest. Why London's calling every week? It's part of the we have tried taking it off, and actually when we did, then basically it was, we had loads of complaints. Complaints because, not loads, but probably more than we wouldn't have any complaints. And they were like, I didn't, because some people listen to it and go, "Oh, London's calling." They know it's like 6 minutes. They can finish their beer and stuff, and so they actually complained, which I thought was absolutely crazy. So yeah, that was just interesting. But anyway, this week I start my collection video, not so much West Ham and general football. Right, okay, so if you're in general football night, I want you to do a 3-minute video just going around just for our channel as well. Be lovely. People would love it. People would love it. And then you can do all your more small, just a little walk around, because German's is a good, he's got a nice very nice shed, to be honest. And I think yours will be interesting. There are hundreds of free courses. There are hundreds of free courses, Darren, and thank you for that link. Play the Champions League music. Yeah, so I do that, just like the champions. Could you imagine how much criticism I would got? Dalek, hope you're just about finished, but thanks for coming on, man. As I said, we'll do a proper preview tomorrow of the game. How deep is your snow? As everyone said, that's I hope everyone has seen my picture of my new portrait that Len did for me, which is very nice. As I said, this is inaccurate, because I would not have the burger. I actually had the French stick version. I believe it was called the Terminator. I believe it was called, which included all the actual burgers sort of folded in half. But anyway, just saying, Len, just saying. But yeah, I made sure I got a proper one. Anyway, we'll do a proper preview tomorrow. Hello, mate. I don't know, actually. I know he's not. Moy said he's not too sure, but we'll see what happens. But well, I'm sure there'll be some stuff. He had a press conference, isn't he? So we'll go through that and stuff. We'll do it tomorrow. Gary, hope you're well, man. Show up to Derby. Good luck to you, man. No problem with London calling. Feels right to me. It's twist and shout gives me the needle. Leave it for the scouts. We've always done twist and shout, though. As part of just when the away games and stuff like that, isn't it? So, but yeah, no, it's always been twist. So, anyway, everyone has that's what's football. Football's all about opinions, Isaac, isn't it? So yes, I don't like Mike Dean with difference. Yeah, no, I agree. It was a bit too much, wasn't it? To be fair, you should have seen. Sure. Yeah, but his was at a buffet, wasn't it? Mine's at least tied into West Ham. I used to love that little burger place. We used to go in there, because then we used to like, our entrance to the box was like that little bit along there, that sort of Bobby Moore like sweet bit. That's how we used to get into the stadium originally. Then eventually they shut that, so we had to go all the way around the front. Oh my god, I had to walk all the way around the front and go through the main entrance. Anyway, everybody, as I said, I hope everyone has a lovely Tuesday afternoon. Oh no, Tuesday, Monday. God, I wish it was. But anyway, Monday afternoon. As always, if anyone's feeling rubbish, anyone's feeling down, give us a shout, and we'll have a natter. All my DMs are open of Instagram and Twitter, so give us a shout. As I said, we'll do a preview of the Man United game tomorrow. Now we know that Thomas Soucek's red card has been rescinded, and so we can have a proper chat about that tomorrow and get everyone's predictions. Anyway, take care, everyone. We'll hopefully have a Fans Hammers 11 Upton this afternoon, tonight rather. So keep an eye out for that. And until next time, take care, everyone. Stay safe. Wash those hands. Come on, you irons, and have a lovely lunch, particularly Rob, with all your different flavors. Take care. For much love. Bye bye.